Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to race number 8, Everlast Dirt Racing League, as we head to Volusia Speedway Park for the Wicked Joker MotorSports 75. Brought to you by Wicked Joker MotorSports and Kryptonite Racecars. Let's take a peek. Starting grid, heat number 1, Cameron Johnson on the pole with the Joker alongside the double deuce. Row 2 on the inside, your points leader. It's Frank Gonzales alongside Brett Rolls. John Landeris, he'll be starting 5th. TJ Schultz in 6th. Row 4. It's Loic Bernier in number 74. Brandon Matthews, 8th position at the tail end. You know him as the Mullet Man, Jordan LaFawn. Who's going to get it out here this evening? That's what we're kind of curious about. The weather, not too shabby, 66 degrees, 41% humidity, and the wind, well, not really a factor here this evening. Time to turn down the tunes, crank these motors up. They got one thing that they want to do, and that's to win tonight's A main feature 75 Laparoo. But before we do that, we got to qualify some heat racing. 10 laps the heat. It's the top 5 automatically transferring. It looks like everyone is safe here tonight. Total of 18 drivers. I'm Casey Salch, a.k.a. Big Bacon, up in the broadcast booth this evening. Okay, we got the Joker up front. Camden Johnson, Brett Rolls, Frank Gonzales, TJ Schultz, John Landeros, Loic Bernier, Brandon Matthews, and Jordan LaFawn. Who's going to get it done here this evening? Track conditions out here, not too shabby, and I believe the tractors are in operation here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 drivers. Heat number 1. The pace truck get ready to hop off the track. And woo! Out of nowhere. Forget the green, but the caution gonna strike right off the bat. Loic Bernier, Jordan LaFawn. I'm not sure what happened there. Admin cautions. I think the leader there forgot that the start here is on the green flag. Restarts and leader, start of the race is on the green flag. These boys getting a little antsy here. Joker, you saw up front, the 2-2, got a new updated paint scheme a couple weeks ago. So we can take a peek here. Let's move these cameras over. There is your points leader, and not by a much, y'all. 6 points. Frank Gonzales has a point lead, 351 total points. Derek Drymon in second with 345. The Joker 267. TJ Schultz 251, and Drake Drymon with 220. All right, looks like race control getting these drivers back in order. We're getting ready to go back to green flag, so we can try that one more time. That's correct. It is a pill draw. No qualifying here. Only heat racing. They switched that a few weeks ago. And I'll tell you one thing, y'all. I'm a fan. We did our own league racing. Well, I was kind of skeptic, but it's fun. You have no idea where you're going to go, where you're going to be. Now, I'll tell you one thing. It sure makes you a better driver. If you think you're better than everyone else, you got to start in the back. Well, you have to prove that, y'all. You have to prove it. Okay, let's zoom in here. Yep, lights are off on the pace truck. Let's see if we go on the green flag this time. Let's see if they can do it. Heat number 1, the green flag drops. Better start here, and they are off. Starting lap number 2, a little bit of mayhem in the back. We're so good. Welcome to the Volusia Speedway, Park de Leon Springs, Florida. Oh no. The Joker there, upside down. I don't think he's got a smile on his face right now, folks. Not at all. Caution here, lap number 4. Let's see if we can go back, take a peek, find out what happened. He was up front in the lead. Frank Gonzales right there on the outside. The 17 machine rolls right there. And oh man, looks like the Joker might have pushed there. Got a little tight. Rolls gave him a little tickle in the old pickle in the rear end there. And upside down he goes. Unfortunate. He got that thing flipped over. Somehow, some way, he got it flipped over. Got some damage, though, on the passenger side of that race car. So let me get a better look. Left side looks fine. The right side, well, not so much. See the 17 there. Rolls, a little bit of damage in the front left. A little tickle there. The suspension looks good. We'll see how we do. Jordan doesn't like the pill draw. What's up, Jake? How y'all doing this evening? If you like what you're watching, hit that thumbs up. Share it out to your friends and family. We got 3 more races left of season number 1. These drivers are going to head to Cedar Lake next week. 55-lap showdown. I'll tell you one thing. Volusia, Bacon, nah, we don't get along too well. If you don't know, on the back stretch there, right in the middle on the outside wall, there is like a hole, and I call it a death trap. You get close to that thing, your night could be over sooner than you think. Well, a lot of these drivers have slowly moved their way up. Let's take a peek. The mullet man, Jordan LaFawn, he looks to be in 5th position. He started dead last here. Hands all up on the wheel. If you don't know, Delaware style restarts here. What that means is the leader gets the front. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not till the A main. He's not here in the heat race. Pace truck off. We're getting ready to go back to green flag. Green flag drops. Frank Gonzales up front. TJ Schultz trying to make his way up there in the 19 machine. That 11 car is starting to dig. That's Jordan LaFawn. A little bit of tagging and banging in the back. Camden Johnson. He's trying to get it done. The cameraman going to zoom in for us. He's in the pink 22. 3 wide here. Entering turn number 3. Close your eyes. Oh, a little bit of checking up. We're still good. Halfway done. 5 laps down. 5 to go. Frank Gonzales starting to pull away. Got a good start. Got ahead early. Brett Rolls, the 17 machine. He started 4th. He's up 2 spots. But the driver on the move is the 1-1. The Mullet Man, as caution gets thrown out here on lap, I believe, number 5. 22 machine trying to get a wave around there, and they get the wall. I think they just patched that thing up, and he might have not been happy with the pit crew. I think they missed a piece of sheet metal there to hammer in, so no harm, no foul. He took care of that himself. All right, your leader, your points leader, the number 4, Frank Gonzales. Having a pretty smooth race. Not a dent I can see from here on that machine. Brett Rolls had a great run last week. Was actually pole sitter. Finished in the top 5. Jordan LaFawn, he's up to 3rd. He started 9th in the 1-1. TJ Schultz right there, the 19. Having a great run this evening. John Landeris, he started 5th. That's where he sits. Loic Bernier, he started 7th. He's up to 6th position. First time I've seen him here at Everlast Dirt Racing League. He's trying to get that thing whipped up, warmed up, ready to go racing. These drivers need to be patient. Long night. Again, the A main, 75 laps. Stamina could be a factor, and taking care of that race car, another thing. Let's ride on the old gyro cam for Loic here. See if he can't get it done. All right, looks like Pace Truck ready to hop off the track here. It's all about timing, y'all. This is on leader's discretion now. Anytime that Pace Truck exits the racetrack, and here we go. Green flag is back out. 2 wide, 3 wide, the 13 gets slideways, holds on to it. Here comes Vernier. The 74 machine going to thread the needle, has to check up a little bit, got a little bit of help on the inside, holds it straight. Big tickle there on the outside, 0-4 machine. Brandon Matthews trying to hold it up on the outside, not going to get it done. Rolls, Jordan LaFawn got their own battle for second position. Complete lap number 7, 3 to go, heat number 1. Rolls digging, holding that second position. One thing is key, y'all, and that is track position. TJ Schultz giving a little slide job in front of Leak. Leak got the bite there. Exit turn 4. He's going to rip it on the inside, going to slide right on back. He has moved up to 4th position. White flag will be coming out this time. Here it is. Frank Gonzales. Can he take it home? Entering turn number 1, 2 car. The gap on Rolls. Rolls going to give it a full send on the outside. One thing, though, you want to keep it low and tight at exit turn 2. You go up too high, you're going to lose all that speed and momentum. Pole center tonight is your points leader, number 4, Frank Gonzales. Mr. Smooth, he knows how to get it done. Roll second, Jordan LaFawn, second position here. All right, let's get the starting grid for heat number 2. Second in points, back by 6, Derek Drymon. In the 1-1 is Shane Yates. Second row inside, David Moore. Cody Nevin alongside in 4th. Row 3 on the inside, it's Chris Cox with Alan Joyle in 6th. Starting 7th, Cameron Cormier and Mitchell Huddleston. And 8th, Huddleston had a great run last week. And at the tail of the caboose, it's Gavin Eddy. In case you missed it, let's take a peek at the old weather report here. See if anything has changed. 68 degrees, 41% humidity. Like we said, the wind, not a factor, 2 miles an hour. Heat number 2, Everlast Dirt Racing League, brought to you by Wikid, Joker, MotorSports, and Kryptonite Racecars. 10 laps, the total distance here. The top 5 automatically advance, but I believe all drivers are safe this evening. Total of 18 drivers, and after this, y'all, these drivers are going to have just a minute or 2 to get warmed up, get enough fuel in the car, make some changes to those race cars. They're going on a road trip, y'all. 75 laps here at Volusia Speedway Park. Don't be afraid, chat. Put it out there. Who do you think's going to get it done here tonight? Heck, who's going to win this heat number 2? We got some big boys out here. 444, Derek Drymon, second points. Shane Yates in second. Cody Nevin. Talk about some big IR ratings out here. All right, reminder, the start of the heat race, the start of the A main goes on the green flag. All restarts go on leader's discretion, and in the feature, it's a Delaware style restart. Confirmation, tractors are working here tonight as the pace truck dropping off the track. These drivers waiting for the flag man to drop the green flag, and here we go racing. Derek Drymon, that car is fighting. That front left looks like an hydraulics on that thing. He's going to try to whip it in here. Turn 3, does go for the slide jump. He holds it, middle line, holds the lead. Lap 1 in the books, and here comes Cody Nevin. Will the real 11 please stand up? The battle of the 11s didn't last just for a moment here as, oh no, David Moore might have had a little bit of an issue here. Let's take a peek, go back, and see exactly what happened. Whoa, the 99, what a round there, 3 wide there, and well, a pirouette Good news is he kept all 4 tires on the track, and just a little bit of sheet metal damage should be okay. Looks like Cody might be confused here. Oh, okay, he's waiting on the rest of the drivers here. He's getting a little fired up. He goes, what? Caution. I was still racing. All right, heat number 2. After this, y'all, 2-minute little intermission for these drivers to get their setups in order. Get enough race fuel in it for the 75-lap A main event. Lights are still on the pace truck here, y'all. That means one more time around. Leader Derek Drymon. Cody Nevin moved up 2 spots here. He started 4th. Shane Yates 3rd, fell back a spot. I'll tell you one driver on the move here, as iRacing does a little update for us. Gavin Eddy, looking good here, up a few spots. Cameron Cormier coming out on the racetrack. Not sure if he missed the start here or not, but he's on the track now, and that's all that matters. 444, Derek Drymon, second to points by 6. We got a couple 11s out here. Cody Nevins in the black one. Shane Yates in the orange and blue. Pace truck off the track. Leaders discretion. Green flag, and I don't know. Looked like Cody Nevin might have jumped that, but Derek Drymon says not today. He's going to get it done, and as he does that, the yellow flag comes out. Race control on top of everything here, y'all. Went a little too early. Just a little bit. As we look back on that front end on the side there, rather. Well, let's take a peek. 3 laps in the book. 7 to go. Heat number 2. Looks like that 11 might have got in trouble here. Not sure. Not sure if he got an EOL, as he might have had a little bit of equipment failure there. Now he gets it back going. The other 11, Shane Yates, might move up to 2nd again. Daryl Jordan, what's going on? Jordan racing into his house. Appreciate y'all. Don't worry, y'all. We haven't missed a big show yet. 75 laps to come next here at Volusia Speedway Park, the Everlast Dirt Racing League. This should be a good one. The one you want to find out, the one you want to watch, the 2 drivers tonight is that 444 and the 4. They're within 6 points of the lead. Green flag out. The flag man forgot to drop it in time. Here we go. 2 wide, back to 3 here. That 18 digging tough on the side. Getting by the 515. I think the 515 got a big paint scheme in the green letter, or green numbers there. Gray body. And here comes Huddleston, 18. I mean, he is making fireworks on the inside, the 18D. He knows the quick way around. That looks to be the low side at the moment. We complete lap number 5, halfway done, 5 to go. Gavin Eddy, we said he's on the charge, and he is. He started dead last at 7. He's up to 2nd. That's the 3-4 machine. How is he doing that, y'all? Going around the outside of Shane Yates. He is ripping the lip here, folks. Full send. Can he catch the 444 of Derek Drymon? He's about 2-3 car lengths back here. That front end is bouncing. He is getting speed as we got 3 laps to go. I say we ride inside the cockpit. 444 got tight there. Exiting turn number 2. Going to switch the line. Going to the low side. The 34 battle for the lead. 2 laps to go. Oh, Shane Yates trying to hold it down there. But this is the battle on the track. 1.5 laps remain. White flag is out. The 444 trying to hold off Gavin Eddy. Eddy putting the pressure on here. That nose is almost tickling that gearbox. Quarter mile left. Going into turn 3, different line. Here comes the checker flag. Derek Drymon will be on the outside, front row here. And guess who's going to be on the inside? That's right. Your points leader, Frank Gonzales, with Derek Drymon right there on the outside. All right. These drivers have a couple minutes, so we're going to ask you to stand up, remove your hats for tonight's invocation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, it's my favorite time, y'all. It is time for tonight's A main starting grid. Pole sitter, points leader, the number 4 machine. It's Frank Gonzales alongside the 444. Second in points by 6, Derek Drymon. Third and third, Brett Rolls with Gavin Eddy alongside. Row number 3, the Mullet Man, Jordan LaFon. Starting 6th, Cody Nevin. Newcomer from Canada, starting 7th, Loic Vernier. Chris Cox will be starting the 8th position. 9th position, TJ Schultz with Mitchell Huddleston alongside. Camden Johnson, 11th, Shane Yates, 12th. Brandon Matthews will be starting 13th with Alan Joyal, 14th. The double deuce, we know him as the Joker. 16th, David Moore, and waiting to get in the race cars, John Landuras and Cameron Cormier, 17th and 18th. Let's take a peek at the old weather report. 68 degrees, 41% humidity, and look at that. We're starting to get a gentle breeze, 4 miles an hour. Don't be afraid out there, chat. Put out who do you think is going to get it done here this evening. If you just tune in, welcome to the Everlast Racing League. Volusia Speedway Park, y'all. 75 laps, the A main event. And I'll tell you one thing, this is special. The top 2 in points, well, they start off on the front row here this evening. You heard me right, 75 laps the total distance. The pace truck going to hop off the track to start the race. The green flag, and here we go. These drivers are ready to go. They got to make sure they have enough in the tank here at the end. Gonzales, that 4 machine was bouncing in hard. Got that car set up tight, so as the track conditions go a little loose, he can still have a competitive car. Uh-oh. caution, striking early here, y'all. Lap number 1. Couple drivers might have been involved. CJ Schultz, one of them, the 19 machine. Let's go back and take people happen. One of these guys installing hydraulics. 22 gets in the back of TJ Schultz there. Oh, a little tough break here. The 12 and the outside wall. That's what I was talking about before. You don't want to go there where those yellow tires are. That could ruin your evening. Okay. 1 lap in the books. These drivers get a little excited here. I'll tell you one thing, never drove a Pro Late model. It is tough when you're going slow. It is tough when you got to all of a sudden check up here. Let's take a peek at the top 5. Frank Gonzales, Derek Drymon, Gavin Eddy, Brett Rolls, and the Boltman, Jordan LaFawn. We're going to try this again. Anthony, I hope you feel better. He's rooting on Jordan LaFawn. Another 11 car. We have 3 number 11s out here. I think they're trying to pick on me on purpose to test the skills if I get them right or wrong. All right, pace truck off. Leader's discretion. Here it goes. Green flag is back out. Good clean start here. Let's take a peek up front. Watch out for that 34 machine. Gavin Eddy, he started dead last, heat number 2, 9th position, ran all the way up to 2nd, was knocking on the door of the 4, Derek Drymon. Frank Gonzales, the green 4 machine on the inside. These top 3 drivers are pulling away as they do that. We got a couple drivers on the move. The 22 of Camden Johnson, rather. 3 wide inside of the Mullet Man there. The 1-1. Watch out though, Cormier, the 74, he's threading the needle, he's not afraid, as we're almost going 4 wide, coming out of 4. Oh man, I'm watching this with one eye open. That 34 machine just got around Frank Gonzales in the 4. He's hunting for the lead. Frank Gonzales ain't gonna give it up, he's gonna go down low on the inside. Back to 2nd, but no. The caution's going to wave here on lap number 5. I think the 34 will lock in that 2nd position here. Let's go back and take a look what happens. Uh-oh. A magic man out there. A little bit of blink and rolls. Oh, got underneath of the 515, but he was blinking there a little bit. Might have been a little bit of an issue there. Sometimes we call that a neck code. All right, sat in 2nd to start the race. Now your race leader, the 444, Derek Drymon. Frank Gonzales might got saved by the yellow. Gets a hold on that 2nd position. Gavin Eddy, 3rd, that number 34, and moving up here a couple spots, Cody Nevin in the blue 1-1. That's right, Anthony. Shane Yates also is in the 11 machine, and that's who his daughter's rooting for. Appreciate you putting out that in the chat. Who y'all rooting for? Here we go. Green flag out. Derek Drymon, the 444, getting her done. Good clean start. You can see the difference in race setups here. Some of these drivers are hopping. They're 1 and 2. A little bit of checkup there. We're looking at Louis Bernier in the 74 machine. Moved up 3 spots here. He's running the outside of the 11. Jordan LaFawn on the inside now. LaFawn back to 5th position. Cody Nevin 3 wide. Don't blink. Here we go. Frank Gonzales going to get shuffled back to 4th and he's stuck on the outside. LaFawn digs down on the inside. Gonzales with the run the out. Shane Yates falls in line. He's in 6th, having a great run. He started in 12th, now in 6th position. 9 laps completed, but the yellow flag comes out here for the 3rd time. Might have been on Mitchell Huddleston. Let's see if we can go back and take a peek what happened. That'd be the 18D machine. Gets a little bit of a help there from the 34, and oh man, looks like they're playing the pinball game. Tough break there, and looks like significant damage. That front left toe looks to be a little bit off there. What do y'all think? He's going to go in the pits. He's going to go to the backup car. And I'll tell you one thing, that's a smart move. Okay. Let's see if these guys are going to go to a Delaware style restart or not. Look on the rear gearbox of your leader here. 444, Derek Drymon, having a great run here tonight. Now let's knock on some wood. I'm not here to jinx the poor guy. A lot of times he has to run back from the back up front. Here we go. Free flag back out. Starting from lap number 9. Loic Bernier not wasting any time. Slide job. A little bit of a tickle there. Checked up there and oh no. Hard crash there in the back. I think we might need an ambulance to pick up the 1-1. Shane Yates, y'all. Viewer discretion advised. Little shot there. Car got tight. Bam! Right in the catch fence. Well, one thing they do good here is safety, y'all. Safety first. That 11's going to need a helpful tow. Back to the pits as these leaders look to be waiting on the pace truck. Okay. 444, Derek Drymon, so your leader. But how long will he hold it? I asked that question because Loic Bernier, number 74, is on the prowl. The 1-1, the blue and black 1-1. Cody Nevin. Right now, he's scored in second. So it looks like that caution came out at the right time for him as Loic was battling for the lead. Frank Gonzales, your points leader, number 4 in 4th position. And hearing over the race or the radio waves, looks like we're going to single file restart here. Few cautions here early, 9 laps in the books. Let's see, carry the 266 laps remain. Let's go up in Piggles Blimp here. Track conditions, looks like they did pretty good here. Not too shabby, not too slick, but hey, we're just getting started. Single file restart, pace truck hopping off, and it is on leader's discretion as the green flag waves out the air. Loic Bernier wasting no time to take right back down on the low side. Cody Nevin on the left. Trying to hold him off here. Derek Drymon, your leader. Holds it. Camden Johnson having a good run here. The pink and white 22 machine. I mean, he's starting to make me nervous how close he's getting to that inside wall through 1 and 2. Battling on the inside of Frank Gonzales, and there's Jordan LaFawn trying to put the pressure. He's running a completely different line here to complete lap number 11. Just missed the last caution. Shane Yates hit hard in the catch fence. Had to get a tow. Getting the caution. He should be getting some laps back. Bernier catching, inching ever so slightly here on the 11 of Cody Nevin. Now, as this race progresses, you're going to see these drivers start changing some lines, and look at that. 74 league starting to carry that left front. The car's starting to come to him. Got to be patient here. Sometimes it's a mental game. Got to keep the stamina physically and mentally. Oh man, he is all over that rear endless drive on board. Just being a shadow right now, y'all. Absolute shadow. Not no more. Slide job engaged. Crossover from Cody. They're leaning on one another. Oh, can he hold it? No. Malik turns around up in the air. Oh, boy. Jordan LaFawn gets collected as well. Tough break there. Those two drivers were battling very, very well, and both of them were locked together there. Woo! This could start shaking up here a little bit. Caution strikes, lap 16. Let's go back, take a peek. Good slide jump right here. These two are locked. Locked all of a sudden. 74 to leak around, and not enough time for Jordan to check up. Gives him a little T-bone steak there. Jordan might have some significant damage there. I'm thinking he is going to need to back up a few cars collecting that hot mess. Leak in the pits. Not sure if he's getting a new one or had to get a tow. Go back up front to your leader. Having a great, perfect race. 444. Derek Drymon second in points. Frank Gonzales moved back up to third. Cody Nevin. The 1-1 in third. Camden Johnson fourth. Brett Rolls in fifth. And here we go. Pace truck off. Green flag. Back up. Driver we haven't talked about, Brandon Matthews. That 0-4. He's having a lightning to this racetrack. Started 13, up 7 positions in 6. He's trying to hunt down the top 5 and right behind. We got some traffic. 34, Gavin Eddy. Got collected an earlier caution. He's going to have to drive his way back up to the field. Here comes Huddleston. The 18D machine, the midline. Was Shane Yates knocking on the door, went to the backup, got his laps back. He's ready to go back to race action. Back up front, Derek Drymon still at the head of this train. Camden Johnson. Right now, the hard charger up 8 positions. He's in third, but he's not done. He's battling for second. Slide job engaged. Gets it done, but here comes the crossover. Cody on the inside. Does he go for a slider? No. Doesn't have enough room. Momentum to the 22 of Camden. Single file, second, third, and fourth. Fifth is Rouse there. And here comes Matthews. Slowly inching his way up front. Gets a little squirrely right there. And Shane Yates on the prowl as well, just shadowing Gavin Eddy as we complete lap 22 this time. Frank Gonzales, your points leader. Second points is leader, oh no. 11, Cody. Comes up, gives a slap to Camden Johnson. No harm, no foul for Camden, but 11 Cody going to fall back from third to fourth. And here comes Rolls. Trying to roll this thing through 3 and 4 to catch that 11, who's been bad fast here. Just as you can tell, the track's starting to get just a little bit slippery out there. Huddleston starting to, I don't know if his car is starting to come away, the setup or something. He's up 1 position, having a good run here, but starting to be stagnant. Shane Yates diving hard at turn number 2, and here he comes back in turn 3, 3 wide. Oh! A little bit of being banging, no. Pinball machines, can they hold it? They're trying. The 04 is still green. The 18D gives him a little bit of a tickle. Matthews, around he goes. Gosh, you're going to strike here in lap 27. Let's see. We saw it live. Let's see if we can see anything else here. Oh, it happened right in front. I think the 18D had nowhere to go. No, he was off the throttle on the brakes there, but already coming out the exit of that corner. And that's a tough deal to try to keep that car under control when there's already an incident happening right in front of you. Okay, 27 laps in the books, 48 laps remain. Led almost every single lap here. Second in points at 444, Derek Drymon. Having one heck of a run out here. Frank Gonzales. He's in third. That's your points leader, the 4 machine. And the point separating the top two, Frank in the lead, 351 points. Derek Drymon, only 6 points back with 345. Lights are still on the pace truck, meaning we're going to go one more time around Volusia Speedway Park. Just tuning in. Welcome to the Everlast Racing League. Here tonight, brought to you by Wikid MotorSports and Kryptonite Racecars. I'm Casey Sowich, a.k.a. Big Bacon, up in the broadcast booth here this evening. Appreciate you all tuning in, having some fun out here, rooting on your friends, your drivers, maybe your family. Don't be shy, put in the chat. Who's going to get it done? Who are you rooting for? While you're at it, give it a thumbs up, give it a share if you're brand new. Oh, hit that old follow button. You never know what you're going to see next time. All right. Pace truck hopping off the racetrack as we speak. Single file restart. Back to green, lap 28. Few cars missing from the racetrack here. The battle for second position. Frank Gonzales digging on the low side of that 4 machine. Camden Johnson with 22. Keeping it together in second. Here comes Gavin Eddy. Back to the back, back to the front. Top 4 starting to pull away here from the rest of the field. Had a few cautions here this evening. As this track starts slickening off, you're going to see a whole bunch of different lines, including slide jobs, as Frank Gonzales is going to go down low through 3 and 4. Hold on that third position. Gavin Eddy trying to make that outside lane work here through 1 and 2. Johnson slowly fishing, 444, Drymon in here. I mean, he is literally inches away as we ride on board the old gyro cam. That nose is stiffened, the rear gearbox. 32 laps in the books, 43 remain. Gonna watch these drivers come through 3, coming out of turn number 4. 444 still has the lead at the moment. Uh-oh, here we go. Slide job from the 22. We've seen a lot of sliders here, but it doesn't work out. Out of exit turn 2, they get too wide, they lose all their momentum. As we just saw it, the 444, Derek maintains the lead. Frank Gonzales slid back to 4th as the 34. Gavin Eddy. That outside line is working. Frank is being persistent on the low side. I think he's doing that on purpose. I don't think he wants anything to do with the outside as he's seen earlier tonight. That's where all the wrecks happen. He is your points leader by 6 points, so he's playing this smart. Look how close Frank is on that inside wall. I mean, I swear I saw sparks. First, second, third, fourth is what we're watching. Up front still. Led over 30 laps here tonight, but the pressure's on. In second, the 22, Camden Johnson. These guys are driving like aliens. Gavin Eddy third. Frank Gonzales keeping him in the sights. We're going to take a peek. Coming back in the top 5, 11 of Shane Yates with Jordan LaFawn. The other black 11 here moving his way back up. Both these drivers got in an incident earlier. These drivers are pretty spread out, so you got to hit your marks. You got to be consistent. As we see the 17 sneaking in the picture there, right behind the Mullet Man, Jordan. Take a peek back up front. We got a battle for the lead. Going to turn number 3. Who's going to get out? Turn number 4. Does Camden do the slide job here? No, he's going to stick to the low side. Derek on the outside, the 444, shutting the door. Turn number 1. 40 laps down, 35 remain here at Volusia Speedway Park. Day of the Island Springs, Florida, virtually, of course, here on the iRacing platform. I'm talking about a good battle. As you see, Frank Gonzales starting to switch his line. These two do not give up. If they keep battling, Gavin Eddy might just go right on by. Oh man, Gavin all over the rear end. I'm sorry, Camden over the rear end of Derek Drymon. As I say that, he's going to make a move down low. Down low, the 34. Gavin follows. They just can't get that momentum off the exit as the 444 can on the high side. Longest run of the night, a little tickle from the 22 as he might lose second position. He does. Up to second, the 34, Gavin Eddy. There you can see, coming out of turn 2, he just can't complete the pass. 22 is ripping that lip on the outside. He might get it this time. The 444 wants to see those two battle. Your leader, second in points, 6 behind Frank Gonzales. Take a peek. How far back is Frank? Frank the Tank keeping it done. The top 3 are literally slowly pulling away. Will lap traffic, y'all, be a concern here this evening? Gavin Eddy down low. You can see that might be the 99. It is. He's driving to catch him here in a couple laps. This could shake things up a bit. Across the line, 48 laps in the book, 27 remain. A little bit of a tickle, the 34 and the 22. Has to check up, get his thoughts back in order here. He has to make a run at it one more time. And there we go. We see it. Lap traffic right in front of your leader, the 444. Looks like the 444 going to go on the high side here. Is he going to set a pick? Pick set. How's he going to enter? Turn number 1. Oh, the 22 comes up, gives a side tick on the 444. New leader, Camden Johnson. And here comes Gavin Eddy on the low side. 24 laps to go. Gavin in front of Derek. New leader, just 2 laps to go, but Derek Drymon says, Oh no, a little bit of a tickle, looked like neck coat there. And I think we're still green. No, caution. Excuse me. Caution flag strikes here. Lap 52. We were right there. Let's zoom this camera out and see what happened. Derek goes in for a full send. Oh, neck code happened there. We got it under control, but here in iRacing, you get a little too sideways. It's going to happen. The yellow will wave. Woo! These drivers, well, they got to keep their emotions in check here for a hot minute. And I think we got ourselves a new race leader. Number 34, Gavin Eddy. He started 4th, up 3 spots to the lead. Derek Drymon led the most laps here this evening, over 40. He's in second. Your points leader, Number 4, Frank Gonzales, staying out of all the drama here this evening. He's in third. Shane Yates having a great run, the 1-1. Up 8 positions from 12th. And back in the top 5, number 17, Brett Rolls. All right, I believe the pace truck ready. Hop off the track. We're single file here for the restart. Your leader, new leader, Gavin Eddy, taking him across the line. I bet one thing. I bet that 444 wants his lead back. Can he get it done? Oh, a little bit of tickle there, trying to straighten it back out. No, hard in the wall. Derek Drymon hits the entrance to pit road there. Dug in hard through 3 and 4. He was trying to get Gavin back to being straight there, and as he did that, well, that might have cost him. Let's go back, take a peek at it one more time. A little bit of tickle right there. He's trying to straighten him back out. He did. Shane Yates, the orange and blue car, had nowhere to go. Well, this is starting to get a little bit interesting. It looks like Derek got a backup car here. Well, held on the lead, number 34, Gavin Eddy, and look who made his way up to second. I talked about this earlier. Frank Gonzales trying to keep it clean, have a good run. It's a tight battle in the points here between him and that 444. 6 points separate. And oh, baby, we're going back to 2 wide double file. Am I seeing that right? Shane Yates might be missing a little bit of sheet metal. That hood is kicked up. That front left corner panel is missing. We'll see if that affects the car handling at all. $53 laps in the books, 22 to go, and I'm not sure if I'm going to have any nails left. This is turning into a nail biter. We're going to ride on the gyro here. Frank Gonzales, number 4, as we get ready. Go green flag action. The green flag's out. Good restart from 34. Gavin. Shane Yates going to fall way down the inside. He's battling rolls in the 17 machine, and here comes the Mullet Man. Looks like we're about to have a battle of the 11. Jordan LaFawn, the black and white 11. Shane Yates, the orange and blue. And here comes TJ Schultz in the 19 machine. Have a quiet evening here, and a lot of times that's a good thing. Shane Yates falling off the pace real slow. Might be having some issues with that race car. Not sure if the motor let or not, but he fell way off the pace. Here comes Frank Gonzales on the outside. He knows it's go time, folks. But sneaking into the picture, that 17, Brett Rolls, now in the top 3. A lot of different lines here. Jordan LaFawn up to 4th. TJ Schultz knocking on the door. 2 car lengths back as we complete lap number 18 with 17 laps remaining. High side, low side, mid side. What's it going to take here to get it done here at Volusia Speedway Park for the Everlast Racing League? I think Frank's starting to come in his own here. He's using all this racetrack, but here comes Rolls, hammer it down. Caught him within 3 car lengths there. Exit turn 2 as we cross the stripe. He's there. 15 laps remain. Has Rolls found something here late, folks, or what? He's putting the pressure on. That's exactly what our leader, Gavin Eddy, that 34 machine, wants to see. He wants to see those two battling. As they do that, he's going to slowly pull away as we take a peek at the gearbox cam. Frank Gonzales looking at the rear right there for a hot minute. So in second. Uh-oh, he's slowly pulling away from Brett Rolls, Jordan Vaughn. And for TJ Schultz trying to put the pressure on. Here comes back Camden Johnson, the 22. Getting around the 19 of Schultz. 11 laps remain next time. If a caution were to happen, this is going to shake up a few things. Leader 34 got about 7 on Frank Gonzales. Mr. Rolls in the 17 found something, but now a little bit off the pace as Camden Johnson, driver on the move, just got around the Molten Man, the 11. Will he have enough time? 66 laps in the book, and here comes your leader, number 34. Can he take it home? 9 laps to go here at Volusia. Camden Johnson in 4th, and he is digging hard. He just passed Jordan LaFawn 2 laps ago. This could be close. He sees them in their sights, but does he have enough time? 6 laps remain. .34, Gavin Eddy. All he has to do is keep running his line, and this could be wrapped up here tonight. Solid performance. Got involved in a wreck earlier. Had to go from the back all the way back to the front. Frank Gonzales is kind of eating he needed to help his points lead. Derek Drymon out of nowhere saw him. Last caution, get involved in the wreck. Had to go to the backup car. He's back up to 5th. He just got around the 11 of Jordan LaFawn. TJ Schultz right behind. Take a peek back up front. And here he comes. Camden Johnson sniffing that podium finish. 3 laps to go. Knocking on Rawls' door. You're going to go with the slide job. He gets it. Able to hold that momentum up to 3rd. Take a peek at the distance here. Here comes your leader, Gavin Eddy, 34. Frank Gonzales in 2nd. Camden Johnson, full hammering down. Sniffing at Frank. He's going to have 3/4 of a mile to try to grab 2nd. White flag is out. Half a mile remaining. You saw him do this move last lap. Slide job. Frank looking for a crossover. It's going to be a battle on the backstretch. Frank dives down hard. He holds it low. Coming at the line. Wow. Excuse me. Camden gets it done. Gavin Eddy went for a ride there. He's going to get it done here at Volusia. Holy moly, what a finish here, folks. Wow. What a good race here late in the run. Don't go anywhere. We're going to wait for these drivers to hop out of their race cars, and we're going to get an interview with the top 3. As we wait for that, let's get tonight's race results. Gavin Eddy took it home. Camden Johnson, I mean, talk about hammering down there. Coming from the back again, up front to grab second. Frank Gonzales third. Brett Rolls fourth. Derek Drymon, again, was having a perfect race. Got involved there and had to go back up, and hats off getting the top 5. Jordan LaFawn 6th. TJ Schultz 7th. Chris Cox 8th. Brandon Matthews 9th. And around the top 10, the Joker. We'll get everything in order here. Get the mic set up for these drivers. Don't go nowhere. Bear with us, and we'll be right back. Camden Johnson, big bacon up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Woo, man, that thing's a rocket ship. I mean, how many more laps did you need to get? And how many more laps did you need to take this puppy to victory lane? You got involved in an incident earlier. You came back from the back, and I couldn't believe it, brother. I couldn't believe you came all the way back to grab second there. A couple more laps, maybe. Could you park that thing in victory lane?
Oh yeah, we had a very big gap between me and the leader once I made my way into the top 5 there. Yeah, I feel like with about 5-10 more laps we could have been battling for the win, but Gavin was fast, and it is what it is. I mean, I think I should have won the race, but the slider, he killed me. But it is what it is, and congrats to Gavin. You did a good job.
Absolutely. I mean, hats off to you two. It's a little bit of wreckage out there tonight, but you got to feel pretty good persevering here this evening. Who do you got to thank to park that thing on the podium, bud?
I got to thank Mid-South Mafia, NLRA, Majority Speed Shop, CFME Sports, Deuce Wild Racing on YouTube. Come check us out. Just everybody on the car, man. You for putting on the broadcast, and it could have been a better night, but we walked away with the podium, and we'll take it.
I just give you a little more eager for next time. Cedar Lake 55 laps next Wednesday. Buckle up. Can't wait to see that 22 back on the track. Have a good evening. Camden Johnson getting second here this evening.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right. I believe we have tonight's victor waiting for his time. Gavin Eddy, big bacon up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yes, I do.
Woo! What a race out there this evening. And another driver yourself persevered. You were quick. I could tell in that heat race. You started ninth, got to second, and you were tickling that 444 in that heat race. And how does it feel? You got it done. A lot of good drivers out there tonight. How does it feel to get the victory?
It feels good. Camden should have won the feature. Yeah, it was a rough night overall.
Yeah, a lot of mayhem out there. A lot of early cautions, too. And sometimes as part of racing, you never know what to expect. You two put on one heck of a show, though, I'll tell you that. Camden he was flying there. He said he needed at least 5-10 more laps to have an opportunity to try to catch you, but gave a hats off to you. Said congratulations and well performance, buddy. Who do you got to thank to park that thing in victory lane here this evening?
Swift Sim Sports, Elite Performance Industries for the setup. And that's basically all.
Hey.
Nick Leonard and Camden Johnson helping me out.
Absolutely, man. Getting it done, the 34 machine. Gavin Eddy, congratulations. Have some fun with the team tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, one driver I'm not seeing out here in the old booth here is number 4, your points leader, and he's still going to hold it. Derek Drymon got 5th, Frank Gonzales 3rd, and I don't see him. He may be celebrating that he's still having the points lead 3 weeks in a row here. Y'all, there's 3 races left this season. Next week, as I said, they head to Cedar Lake for 55 laps here in the Pro Late Models. Season 2 is going to be a doozy. The winner of Season 2 receives a 2015 Dirt Late Model chassis with 2022 updates. So make sure you check out Everlast Dirt Racing League, get in their Discord. You never know. It could be yours. I appreciate y'all hanging out here, rooting on these competitors. They love coming back and watching it. And appreciate y'all being here. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and most importantly, keep your sanity. Until next time, y'all. Deuces.